Knife brethren out there. Today we're coming at you for Saturday's Stockman Stampede. This is brought to us by Terry over at Terry's Knives and Man Stuff. Be sure you go check out his channel. He will be tagged in this. But guys, I had to get up early this morning. It's 6:44 here on a brisk Saturday morning. Don't have my purple monster drink, but I got my blue pre-workout because I'm getting ready to go to the gym. Then I think we're going to head down to the Amish country today. See what we can get into down there. See if I can hit up any antique stores. But guys, today for Stockman Stampede, I thought I'd break out some pocket-worn red blades for Terry. I know he's a big fan of this pocket-worn red stuff, but this is the old red, it says. I believe that's what it says. Again, I'm half blind. Guys, it's a 2012 knife here. I bought this and brought it home, and I really never done anything with it. It's just sat there. Probably been opened a few times, but just your 18 pattern Stockman. Now, these are your 3 5/8 inch Stockman. So they're a little, I don't want to say small, but I mean they're smaller than say your 47 or the big Brutus, your 75. I mean, we can just look and, you know, this is more of your fancy pant pocket dropper, where these are more, we gotta go get some work done, boys. Especially this thing. Oh, I love it. I love it. Anyway, let's get back to this one. Pocket worn. Got 8, you know, you got your dots and your X's, so you got 8 of them, so it's a 2012 blade, and we know that also because the box tells us. But the jigging on it, man, it is just fancy, fancy. Fancy pants. This one does have a little snappability to it. Yeah. Terry, you like that one? I hate using my thumb to do that, but, you know, you see other people do it. But your total length on this thing is start to 6. She goes to 12 1/4, so 6 1/4 fully open. Your clip point's going to be about 2 1/2 inches total, with a 1 1/4 or 2 1/4 inch cutting length. Woo, snappability, Terry, snappability. Now here you got your sheep's foot, and it's got your model number and your blade steel and USA on it, so it just don't want to focus. But yeah, you look here, got USA 6318 SS. 6318, 6 for the jig bone, well, just jig material. 18, you know, the 3 is for the amount of blades, and your 18 is for your pattern number. But your sheep's foot's going to be about 1 7/8 total, and about 1 5/8 cutting length. Now, I like to open the spay after your sheep, because what happens, you know, we get these blade rub, because to open that, you got to dig in there and you got to push that spay over, and then you rub it up your sheep's foot, and that's how I like to open. And I don't use this blade that much anyway on a Stockman. But total length on this bad boy is 1 3/4. Cutting length about 1 1/2 inches. Got SS on this one too. This knife, it does need cleaned up. I need to give it some TLC. I might do that today. But the springs on this thing, let's get her to focus. Let's get her to, hold on, let me get her to come in. But the springs are pretty tight on this one. I don't see, I mean, I'm half blind, but I don't see any gappage. The bone is in great condition. I mean, that is just, that's beautimous. You know, I gotta use Terry verbiage when I'm making a Stockman Stampede video, but Terry is a good old guy. You guys need to get over there and watch his channel, man. Him and Cal are even doing their Wednesday show where they talk about certain patterns. They've actually got me interested in a 92. I've been looking for a 92. I actually found one and was offering on it, and someone bought it out from underneath of me, but it is what it is. So let's weigh it. You know, I got my scales right here to the left of me. Let's see what this bad boy weighs. 2.3 ounces. So she's definitely under that ounce per inch closed, against 3 5/8. Well, let's see what the 47 weighs. 2.8, so that's really not bad either. And then you got the big boy, the 75, 3.9. So, and then we'll look at them all kind of. Let's do this. You guys like to compare things. I like to compare things. I love to see things, how they compare to each other. So let's just do this. Let's just do this, boys. Boys and girls. Probably some young, I know we've had a couple of ladies watching the live lately, trying to get involved, and I like that. You know, my wife's always on there. Linda's always on there. Mrs. C is always on there. So if you don't know Linda, she's co-owner of EDC Leatherworks, Frantic Georgia Adventure. I guess I should say wife. Then Mrs. C is Mike Curtis's wife, and they're both very supportive. Then my wife is always talking to them on there. But here's the difference in these. I mean, it's hard to get them all open and to where everyone can kind of see, but I mean, working blade versus kind of a little pocket dropper. I'm going out for the evening. Ooh, I like this 47. That is a sharp knife. I got that for 30 bucks. Then this thing right here, I got oil on it. This is a carbon steel knife here, so you got to keep her oil down pretty good. So yeah, there she is. You know, BigJ likes his boxes. Man, Terry, the snappability on this. All right, guys. Hey, be sure you check out Happy Hour live chat. Tomorrow we're gonna have RJ from RJ's Knives on. I've done his live in the past. He holds a live on Sunday as well before ours. A great guy, pillar to the community. If you want to see some good trappers, he's got some good ones. And I asked him to show some of his best ones tomorrow. And then just other good stuff he has. I mean, it's very, you know, we just kind of freestyle the lives a lot. You know, we don't go into it a lot of pre-planning. We just like to show blades, and I know that RJ's got some killer trappers. So I am very excited to see those and to show off. I mean, you know, me and Kevin got a few, so we'll show those off as well and give away some blades. And I want to thank Hunting for Hookers. He donated a couple of nice blades to give away. I got them in the mail yesterday, so thank you very much, Mike. I do appreciate that. And again, congrats to J.O. He hit that awesome mark of 1,000 subs, and since he hit that 1,000 subs, man, he's gained like 50 some supporters in the past week. So guys, go over and hit his channel up. Hit up Hunting for Hookers, Terry's Knives and Man Stuff, Cal over at Gunslinger Cal, and my boy Kevin at Boston Blade Reviews. Alright guys, I'm going to hop off here for the day, go see what I can get into. So while you're out there, keep them edges fresh.